What does it take to put a demo on Steam? I think at a bare minimum, you should have a demo that you can put. Oh my, this truck's door is open. This shit's gonna fall out. How do I signal that that guy's door is wide open? Maybe he knows, and there just wasn't any other way. I don't want a sunscreen in my windshield. Anyway, yeah. I'm already thinking about the demo on Steam. We don't even have a pre-alpha yet. That's the next step. Pre-alpha. I think these could, because there's some kind of thing on the door handle there that's kind of keeping it shut. The vlogs so far have had different styles. I think I'm going to take it into a more traditional narrative style. What I've been doing so far is kind of almost postmodern, where I take snippets. You kind of have to piece together what's going on. I do explain, like I do want to make clear what was achieved that week. But it's also reaching the point where it's kind of in a stasis where visually there's not a lot of new stuff to show. Plus, I don't want to give away too much in the vlogs, because I want to have people play it and be kind of surprised by what's happening, and maybe that is what I really want to show in the next couple of vlogs. Is people's reaction to playing the pre-alpha. This truck, man, they messed it up. How can you have a Magic the Gathering truck and switch to G and a T? Ridiculous. That's a truckload of new Magic the Gathering cards. I wonder where it's heading. I wonder where they need that many Magic the Gathering cards. It's probably a distribution center. Well, in this case, I should say Magic Gathering the. It's really fun to work with Credo. Just seeing how with just a few brush strokes you can, like, you know, there's like a bush or a piece of rock or a statue. Of course, I'm standing on the shoulders of giants. So they might be. I'm glad I made that decision not to draw everything in Flash, because it looks like a Flash game if you do that. You know, it's not the vibe we're going for. Yeah, I remember like that early level where everything was done in Flash. People were like, oh, this reminds me of Castle Cat. And then I looked up Castle Cat, and it's this pretty cancerous Flash game. Where I'm like, well, that's not really an association I want people to have, you know? Of course, and that's just from seeing it. Of course, when you... hopefully it doesn't feel like a Flash game when you play it. But yeah, no, Castle Cat, or someone's like, oh, is this the new Ubisoft game? Which I assume was a diss of some sort. Which I don't know why you would bother to say that to someone who's literally just, you know, it's just two guys working on a game. You know, it's like, yeah, good observation. It's not on the level of a game that has a whole studio of resources available to develop it around the clock. We can't compete with that. No kidding. Thanks. We'll keep that in mind. Really helpful feedback.